Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're doing things a little bit differently today. I'm running into some camera problems, and on top of that my neighbours have workmen in, so even if you did work you'd just hear hammers and drills all day. So welcome to my mum's dining room. Classy guy, I know. Nonetheless, here is my review for Space Jam: A New Legacy. So Space Jam: A New Legacy is the long-awaited sequel to the original Space Jam. Rather than Michael Jordan, we have LeBron James as the lead. And essentially LeBron falls out with his son. It's a lot about, being a good father and being supportive of what your children believe in. And all of this somehow very convolutedly leads to another basketball game involving the Looney Tunes. I understand that LeBron James is not an actor, so I am going to lower my bar for him, if that makes sense, and I thought he was fine. However, when he has to act opposite people like Cheadle, for example, oh my god, is it glaringly obvious that he is not an actor. I think I can say that really about all of the actors though, to be honest. So either all of the actors were pretty bad, or LeBron James held his own amongst some average actors. Depends which way you want to cut that cake, really. But no, performances weren't mind-blowing by any means. They felt a little bit made for TV, if I'm being honest. Cheadle is trying, at least, he is trying to inject some life and energy and passion into his role, but it's not great. It's his character, his motivation. You don't really get why he's bad, why he wants to be bad. It's like he's just a psychopath, like his ideas are so 2 + 2 is 7, that you're like, how did you come to this conclusion? Why did you think this was the way to go about it? It just stopped me from really caring or believing that there was actually a point to do this. I've heard some people say that, well, it makes more sense than the first one. I don't really think it does, if I'm being honest. I don't think either of them make much sense into regards of why we're having a basketball match with some cartoons. Also, just a little thing, it is called Space Jam. Where's the space in this one? There's no aliens, there's no, planets or anything like that. If anything, it's multiverse. So it'd be the multiverse jam, surely. Just kind of shows the amount of thought that actually went into this project. Not much. This film is just a giant advert. That's all it is. It is shamelessly an advert for other Warner Brother products. This film is trying to have its cake and eat it. Be a good father, be supportive of other people, that's what it's trying to say, but at the same time it's saying, give us all of your money because we have Game of Thrones, we have Clockwork Orange, we have Rick and Morty, we have Hanna-Barbera characters. What are we trying to do here? What is the actual goal? What's even more insulting is the people that they actually have playing these cameos, if you will, of other Warner Brother characters, god-awful. God-awful. I've seen people drunk as skunks on Halloween doing cosplay, if you will, look 10 times better than some of the impressions and dress-up I saw in Space Jam 2. It was shamefully amateuristic. A lot of it is just repeated footage as well. There are scenes where it's like, you'll see Pennywise the Clown, because Pennywise the Clown is definitely a child's material. But nonetheless, you'll see Pennywise the Clown standing behind the Clockwork Orange guys. I can't remember if that was exactly how it was, but you'll see him there, and then in the next scene, he's standing next to bloody Cinderella, for all you bloody know. It's like, this makes no sense at all. References to other movies make their way into the actual dialogue. References in other movies are actually played out in this movie. You get a slow-mo bullet time with The Matrix, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, I thought we were done with this cliche. If you had done that reference in the first one, it probably would have still been old. That's how old that cliche is. It's just such a soulless sellout of a movie, and if I'm being honest, it pissed me off.
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves!
I spent money and my time to watch a sequel to a movie that's a little bit of a cult classic, and the film did nothing but advertise other shit to me that they also want me to pay to view. You can get fucked, mate. No chance. I'm not paying you that. That also is the other part of it. Why make this the project? I get that you are trying to make an advert, a movie. However, This is a kids' movie and you are advertising adult products. What 5-year-old is watching Rick and Morty? If they are, they shouldn't be. That's nothing against Rick and Morty, it's just not the material for a 5-year-old. What 5-year-old is watching Clockwork Orange? God damn it, I watched that film when I was 18 and it still disturbed me. What are you doing? Engage brain. Come on, this isn't rocket science. We are not asking you to cure cancer. You are just that disconnected from your own audience that you're actually just putting it out on display for people to witness and just showing how far removed you are from other people. I'm actively telling you, as my audience, do not pay to watch this movie. I understand a lot of you will want to see this, and that's understandable. I wanted to see this. A lot of you will have a lot of nostalgic feelings towards the first one, and you will have that feeling of, oh, I have to see this. I have to. It's Space Jam. Wait till it is free. I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you. If it was good, I would tell you to go and see it. But I feel like I have to just be honest with you and say how I feel about this film and the best way to approach it. Wait until this movie is free. It is a con of a movie. You are going to be paying to watch 2 hours worth of adverts for something else that you will also have to pay for down the line. If that is the experience you truly want to have, then by all means buy yourself a ticket, get yourself some popcorn and make yourself comfortable, because you've got 2 hours of adverts coming your way. However, I believe cinema is often decided by the use of your wallet. By paying to watch this movie, you're essentially telling Warner Brothers that this is fine. You can do this, by all means. Your next movie whatever else you want to make. If you're going to bring back Harry Potter, don't bother making an actual plot or a story. Just advertise other Harry Potter things. That's essentially what this could dangerously lead to. I know that's a little bit hyperbolic and a bit, into the far, far future, but that is the danger of this. By supporting this movie, you are telling Warner Brothers that this is okay. You're a human being. Have some respect. You're not a cow to be milked. Sadly, I really just did not enjoy this film, and it felt like a shallow representation of what the original was. And I don't even think the first one is that special, if I'm being honest. It's just very good animation. And frankly, that's the only reason this film isn't getting a flat 1 out of 10. The animation is good, and I understand that would have taken a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. So I'm not going to just, completely wipe my ass with this thing, because some people would have really put some effort into this in certain areas. But this is just such a deluded film. There's such a strange way to describe a movie, but this film is genuinely deluded. It's a deluded business plan of a film. So, Space Jam: A New Legacy gets a 3 out of 10. Not funny, not memorable, a little bit insulting, and just a waste of time. Don't know what anyone is supposed to get out of this. What are you actually meant to come away from this movie with? If anyone could tell me, by all means do. Thanks for watching this review. Please leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any further uploads. And of course, leave a comment. I'd love to know what you thought of the movie. Perhaps you really enjoyed it. Am I the crazy one here? Take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.